Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So let's just start with my finger. I did injure my finger, so I'm going to do the best that I can today. I have this little brace on here just so that I don't jam it. Everything is fine. I can take this off and show you that my finger moves. Everything is perfectly fine. It's just that I smashed my hand and it's extremely swollen, and I don't want to injure that finger again, so I'm just protecting it. All right, so today is our Make It Monday, so we always do our index card Scrabble piece challenge right here on a Monday. So I just want to let you guys know we are up to the letter M, and we are making some memories today, and we're gonna play with a little bit of magic. Okay, so I'm just pulling out some of the things that start with the letter M, and let's just get started, right? So I have here my oversized index cards. Again, these measure 5 by 8, and the first thing I normally do is round the corners. So my desk is crazy as usual. I'm just going to take my large corner rounder here, 10 millimeters, and round the corners all the way around on this one, and ink the edges. I tend to ink before I do anything else. It kind of like gives me a basis of where to start. I'm going to use antique linen today. So this is just Distress ink by Tim Holtz. It's a color that I don't use very often, but it's going in the project today. So here we go, antique linen. I hope you guys can see that. I try to block everything else out. There we go, antique linen. All right, so I'm just going to get a little bit onto my dauber here and ink around the edge of the entire card. And this is a soft, like a, I want to say like a canary yellow. It's not very dark at all. So it just gives everything like a little soft hue around the edges. So that's where we're going to start today. So after I've inked, I normally decide what I'm going to do for my base. And I bought these at the thrift store last week. And these are just some little fabric masks. Okay, they look like this. You can use them for whatever you like nowadays, because they're just about everywhere. At the very beginning, these were very hard to come by, and some company decided, or the county gave these away, I think. So yeah, I'm going to take one of these and take it over to my sewing machine and just stitch one directly onto this index card. All right, and then we'll see what we get from there. I'll be back in just 2 ticks. Okay guys, not too shabby. I basically just zigzag stitched all the way around, well, not all the way, just on 2 sides of the mask. And yeah, now we have this funny looking card to play with. So there's my zigzag stitch on the back, and I have these flaps hanging off the edges here. I may cut these off, I may not. I don't know what I'm going to do with them as yet. But this is our base for today. I suppose it goes this way. And from here, I guess we can just basically just dump a bunch of stuff on top of it, and it's basically done, right? So I have mushrooms and my very own Magnolia Mercantile. I made this journal paper or ledger paper myself and named a mercantile store Magnolia Mercantile. I think this may be too bulky to go on top of my mask. Let's just see what else. Oh, we have some mermaids. I have here some playing cards. These are the jokers from the deck, and they're just a couple of mermaids. I think I can just tuck these in. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Oh my goodness, I've just found so many uses for these masks. So now I've just made pockets on my index card. And yeah, now I have 2 little cards inside of here. Isn't that the cutest thing? Okay, so there's that. I am going to, I can use this little, this is just some tickets I can use as a tab. And I have this very old address label from a Life magazine, I believe. I'm just going to start gluing some stuff down and then pop on my M, and this all by itself is a perfect little thing. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. I have here a little butterfly. What I'll do is split it in half straight up the middle, and I'm just going to glue him down as if he's coming out of the mask at the bottom here. And for that purpose, I will use Scotch Create, because now I have an abundance of Scotch Create glue. My stock is back up. So I'm just going to grab my little silicone mat there and glue down this little piece of ephemera. And I'm going to glue it right here on the bottom of that mask that I stitched. Okay, and yeah, whatever's hanging off can either stay hanging off the edge there, which is still very cute. It looks like he's hiding back there. Very cute. And I'm going to glue down, this is my little bus ticket. I can't even tell you where it's going, but it says Bell Punch Company Limited, London. So it's a little London bus ticket. I'm going to glue the bottom half and just glue it directly to the top of the index card right here in this corner. And that'll be my little pull tab when I store these in the box. Okay, so there's that. Just trying to get it straight and on one of the lines. And I know these bus tickets are pretty normally just paper. Yeah, here's some more from London. But I actually glued this to a piece of cardstock. So it's just cardstock reinforced on the back. And here's another one that looks just like it. I just cardstock reinforced it on the back. This is what the original ticket looks like. Okay, it's just pretty flimsy paper bus ticket. Okay, so there's that. And I think for continuity, I will place the other half of the butterfly up here on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Just to keep it cohesive, and whoops, lots of glue came out there. Just to keep it coordinating with the other side of the index card. And yeah, and then I'll put my letter M on there in the form of a Scrabble piece. And I'm just going to tuck him directly underneath the other side, just like I did the previous. Oh, that looks so sweet. I never plan these things, guys. I honestly, like, sometimes you just get a little bit tired of seeing the same old with paper and collaging and whatnot. This is just something just totally random. I never plan these, but every time I make one, I feel so much better. So with this, I'm just going to glue my letter M right here in the middle of this mask. Probably try to get it in a flat section right about there. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? This right here seals the deal. This piece is complete. Okay, and I'm just using some Fabrifix glue because it will glue fabric to fabric, paper to paper, and paper to fabric, and in most cases, wood. In some cases, it will glue wood. All right, so yeah, there's a little something. It's a little something something, right? So there's one that's done. Now let's play with this one. So this is my other index card that is going to be more of a paper collage. So I'm just sliding some of these things out of the way. I've rounded the corners on this one previously, looks like. Just want to make sure this is my 10mm corner rounder. It just looks a little off on some of these corners. Okay, and again, let's see, I think I will use something out of the ordinary. Let's use walnut stain, vintage photo. Let's use vintage photo today. I'm feeling a little light brown. So here's my brown dauber, which I probably need to change out pretty soon. But, yeah, I'm just gonna use vintage photo distress ink, and yep, just ink around the edges just to get rid of some of that really stark white. And let's see, I will place my mercantile ledger paper right here across the top, sort of on an angle. And I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff on this card. I think this card is deserving of lots of things. So I'm just going to put a bunch of things down. So I'm going to place my mercantile ledger paper right about there. And what else do I have? Oh, I have a little mushroom card. Let's see what we can do with that. Here is a little moth. Yeah, there's a moth. I'm just going to ink around the edges of this little piece of scrap paper because it was badly cut through my circle punch. It was supposed to be rounded on this edge over here, and it's not. So I'm just going to glue my moth directly to it and then glue it down right about there. Yeah, let's do that. And again, I'm just using Fabrifix. This is just a laser cut chipboard little moth that I purchased in a pack of probably 6 or 8 at the dollar store. So that's gonna go right about there. And yeah, I'll put another tab of a bus ticket right up here in this corner. And then we'll glue down some magic stickers. So let's see what I've got. Okay, so the word magic. Let's definitely do that. And this is just some puffy sticker that I picked up again at the dollar store. And yeah, I'm going to glue it down with Fabrifix right there. Just the word magic. And my moth, I will place him over here in this corner, right over there. And then we'll get some mushrooms on here. So let's see, which mushrooms do I want to use? I have some that's a stamp, like a postage stamp. And then I have some that's like rub off transfer. Some that I made like this onto like old paper. So yeah, I'll put this mushroom somewhere on here. And let's see, I'll place this mushroom right down here. And the word memory, I wonder if I can get the memory onto this card. Nah, I think this card is done. Let's just place the memory on here somewhere perhaps. I have some more bus tickets. I like adding these colors. These colors are so pretty, like this mustardy color, the gold and the magic. So yeah, I'll just place this little bus ticket right there. And I have some more of my ledger paper. I don't know where I'm going to place this yet, but I'm getting glue on it now. I'm just going to put this ledger paper right down here in this corner, just to balance the card a little. And here we have this card. It's more of a It says be courageous. I made this actually. This is just a little tag that I made, and it's basically just a washi over some book page, and I glued the whole thing to some cardstock, some craft cardstock. So there's that. I might put that somewhere, make a pocket out of this card somehow. And here is a mushroom postage stamp, so I'm gonna place that on here. I'm just playing with paper and glue, guys. Like, there's usually no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just some fun stuff that we can do to use up our supplies. Put stuff down on paper. So I used the word magic. I think I'm going to add, let's add a shooting star. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll just add this shooting star right over here. And I want to use this dream catcher, but it has some pieces that need to get poked through. So I'm just going to use my little pokey tool and get rid of all those excess pieces that does not need to be on here. And I will use just some regular Scotch Create glue stick. Should do the trick. I'm just reinforcing the stickiness of the sticker itself. So yes, I am going to place the word memory on here, right there with that postage label. And then right down here I can place, let's see, hang on one second. What is that? That little dream catcher. I think this is a sticker. Yes, it is. I'm going to place this numbered sticker down at the bottom. Again, I'm just reinforcing the stickiness of the sticker. And then I'll place Miss Gertrude M. Fowler's mailing label right down here. She obviously was a recipient of the Life magazine subscription. I'm going to place that right about there. Place my dream catcher directly on top of her mailing label. Don't go to her house, guys. I don't think Miss Gertrude Fowler is still around. And then my memory. So there's that. So yeah, I'm going to use Fabrifix to glue down this. Again, this is just chipboard, laser cut the word memory. And I'm just going to glue as much of it onto here as possible. I'm going to place memory this way. And then we can't forget our all-important letter M. This is a black Scrabble piece. So just going to put a little bit of glue on there. Again, just Fabrifix glue onto this wood piece. Pop that down right there. And again, the letter M has no value whatsoever except for the 3 points that represents on the card, on the Scrabble piece. And then I'm going to glue this piece up here. This is just my little bus ticket. Again, this will be just a little pull tab. I'm just going to stick that right up here in this corner. Perfect. Let's see what else is missing. Oh, I can use one of these stickers. So here is just some, I know, the glare, I'm sorry. But these letters have little words on it, and one says mine and marvelous. So this letter M right here is just a, it's just transparent. So it's like, how do I explain it? It's basically just like the M is clear, and the words mine and marvelous are also clear, and the sticker itself is gold. So I'm just going to pop this letter M someplace where you can see it. How about right there? And I think, guys, we are just about done. I'm going to put one more postage stamp of a mushroom on here. Too bad I didn't get to use my card, this little tag, as, you know, with a pocket of sorts. But maybe it'll go into the pocket that I made on the other one, the mask pocket. So we'll see. Okay, I think we are done, right? I think so. This is a very confused but very fully collaged index card. I think we accomplished our goal in the index card Scrabble Piece challenge by using up as much as we can for the letter M. I'm making lots of memories here, guys. I hope you are too in your crafting spaces. I want you guys to stay naturally curious and go do something super duper wonderful. Like, go have fun, do fun things, either very simple or very complex. Like, just go do stuff, all right? Stay naturally curious, guys. Go check out my links down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Have a crafty day. Bye.